Hello and welcome back. This is Seismic Floor and stage 19 of the Tour de France. Last stage in the mountains in the Pyrenees, and just look at that profile. That's a bit nuts. So previously I said I wanted to get Roglic into a breakaway. I'm not entirely sure that's a good idea looking at this, but we'll see how it goes. So last time we stay condition, that's what RDC is. So last time we destroyed Groeneweggen's race by interfering. So I may just leave the last one and just he can do what he wants. He'll probably do a bit better than me trying to control him. But we do have two climbers in pretty good nick. Forecast. Fitness, sorry. Reading this again. Get out of the way. Fitness and freshness. Both looking pretty good. 23rd and 57, so not too bad overall, considering we've only got a team of 5 now. So yeah, I suppose can't really sit here looking at it any longer. Let's get into it.
There will be no miracles at the end of this 19th stage. Either you have a thoroughbred climber pedigree or you don't. The 200-kilometer route from Lourdes to Laruns takes in 5 mountain passes, which offer a real opportunity to overturn the general classification. After the 60-kilometer mark on the Aspin Tourmalet, but the decisive phase begins 55 kilometers from the finish, with a Col de Border, Col de Soulard and Col d'Aubisque triptych. At the bottom of the final descent, there will be 2 kilometers of flat road to reach the finish.
There we are then. You're either pedigree or you're not. So we've got all these guys fairly close to the front. So it's going to be a case of, can we follow a break with one of them? These two are definitely ones to watch, Roland and Zacharian. Neither of them are gone at the minute, but they're just moving their way up. I think it might have to be, given Roglic's position there, we might have to give him a go and see where he can get. Who have we got? Tarame, Spilak, Haig, Rosso going? Oh, Roglic.
Attack by Tarame. Acceleration by Roland.
Look, the pack has taken its foot off the gas. The team leaders can't be too worried about the breakaway.
There we go then. So he's in a break.
The current pace is a bit too docile for some riders who are looking to create a breakaway.
Let's see how it all goes. Mitchelton Scott guys aren't interested in doing any relaying. Yates is expecting his teammate to go.
Attack by Adam Yates.
Yates wants the point.
Counter-attack by Davide Formolo.
There we go then. It's the group coming back together. It's got about 3.5
The
minutes.
lead rider is now more than 2 minutes ahead of the peloton.
There we go, they're just coming up the hill. Yellow jersey just controlling the race, or his team rather. Bahrain Merida team. Question is, are we actually going to get any time back? I suggest we won't, but you know, we'll see how it goes. Let's make our way to the next climb. So we've just gone down a pretty steep bit and we're going back up the other side.
Simon has
now.
fallen.
The breakaway continues to look better by the second. It could work.
So we need to keep the group together.
Acceleration by Adam Yates.
Yeah, I think he got the point again. But we're not interested in the points, we're interested in time overall. He's just drifting around the back here. Nobody will be interested in the sprint points. But let's skip over to that. Here we are, kilometre to the sprint point. And it's just a roll through. As you'd expect. On to the first big
Radio Tour has announced a flat tire for a rider.
First big climb. So we're up to 16 minutes for the breakaway. But I reckon we're going to struggle up this one. We'll see how it goes though. See what happens to the group of 10. All fairly stable at the minute, still about 16.5 minute gap there. Roglic getting some mountain points. Still got it on fast forward. So I imagine this group will come back together. Yates has certainly dropped back. Don't think we need to be pushing this on at all, but they're right behind, so that's fine. Just riding through. And up the next big one. So we've lost somebody out of the breakaway. Oh, lost Jack Haig out of the breakaway. Simon Yates is going again. Roglic is going to follow him. Some good old mountain
Yates
points.
goes into the attack.
It's in such percentages that the strongest can create some gaps. The pack is increasing its work rate. Some teams can't be happy with the breakaway. So now it's the descent. It's less physically exhausting than a climb, but it's more stressful as the riders must choose their trajectory well and maintain a good position on the bike.
I don't even need to say anything, do I? It's great. Let's have a quick check back on the rest of the group. So Tolhoek's just out the back of the main peloton there by probably about a minute or so. Martin's another 3 minutes back. Groenewegen on a struggle today. He's only just in front of Janssen. Who is quite possibly one of the last people on the road. Oh, there's a fair few behind him. About 9 or so. Grab my crit bottle. Groenewegen's in a bit of a sprinter's posse over here with Kittel, Ferrari, Breschel, who won the last stage. Meanwhile, about 15 minutes I think there between the
As they
peloton.
go over the top, the riders breathe a sigh of relief and hope to recover a bit on the way down.
Yeah, between the peloton and the group with Primoz in is about 16 minutes.
We've got just 1/3 of the race left to run. Now's not the time to give up watching.
So it's all about these last couple of climbs. There's almost 4 in this one, and it looks like the steepest one. If we look down at the profile, it's the very first. And then it sort of peters out a little bit, but first one over that mountain will win the stage. There we go, that's the first set of points there. Primoz getting a handful. Yates, because he's fallen back, he's not going to take that mountain jersey now. So we're down to 7 riders in the front. And I think we're only about 13 minutes in front of the peloton, which is very, very small now. So it's going to be very interesting.
Acceleration by Nairo Quintana.
In fact, they're attacking now. Let's go back and have a look. Chabot, Quintana, Landa, Nibali, Froome, they're all around here. Yeah, we're about 12 minutes in front. It's going to be a tight one. Who's going to get there first? So we've split off in a 2-man break now. Roland and Roglic. Bit of a gap to go do. Formolo. Split all along the mountain now. We could be on for a win here. Don't want to count my chickens, but we could very well be. We don't want to finish too quickly though, because we might put Janssen out of the race. out the race even. He's 41 minutes down. I imagine the timing's going to be an hour and 20 maybe, hour and 15 for the cut-off. Let's get close to the top of this mountain.
Falling behind! A team leader is falling behind! There's an attack in the group at the front!
There we go.
We're into the downhill section. The riders can take a breather, but they can't let their guard drop.
We've got over the top
15
first.
kilometers remaining.
Can we get to the finish line first? All downhill. We've got nearly a minute so far. Just measure the gap a little bit. Let's not burn him out too much.
The riders are now into the descent towards the finishing line.
We go.
In the end, he found the resources to get this win.
Amazing. We've had to wait until the 19th of 21 stages, but we've got our win. Primoz Roglic.
The riders will take full advantage of the incline to get some oxygen into their lungs, but they must remember to keep their shape.
Take a bow, my friend. Take a bow. There we are, Quintana, the best of the main bunch. Quintana and Nibali just getting in before Taramay and Yates, but I think they were about 8 minutes down. Cut off there, 1:17. Janssen's currently 53. Let's see what happens.
And here are the race highlights that we've selected for you.
There we go, little highlight of Roglic going out of the group there. His solo ride into the finish line. I imagine this is pretty much how the actual Tour stage is going to go down. Whoever goes over the top of that hill first is going to win. Pierre Roland just following in. And of course we've got to catch him on the old podium there. Look at that, 45 seconds in front of the next person. 8 minutes in front of the main group, so hopefully he's made up some time there. There we are then. Look at that. Good solid win over a very, very hilly stage. Bit of a breakaway, I suppose, because it's only 130 man and none of us were particularly dangerous to the overall. They just let us go. If only I'd been playing that game further out. Currently up in 12th, but we're about 4 minutes down on Barguil. I don't think we'll make up 4 minutes in the time trial. I will not be controlling Roglic. I'll control one of the other guys, just so we give him a chance to see what he can do. But I think he's probably a better time trialer than most of these guys here. So yeah, hopefully 12th, potentially. I mean, it's a big stretch. We might even get a little bit further up, but that was a great stage. We did well. You got some good solid sprint points there as well. 28, and he got some good mountain points as well. Let's see, where does that puts him 9th. Just one breakaway puts him 9th in the mountain stages. Tolhoek up to 8th in the young rider, and we've moved up a massive position in the team to 17th. So absolutely jubilant after that. What a race, what a stage. But anyway, hopefully you've enjoyed this episode. If you have, please feel free to leave some feedback and subscribe to the channel if you'd like to. But for now, thank you for watching.